Hi, I'm here. This is my story. Hi, I'm Mia. I'm 40 years old. I had a best friend named Julia and a husband named Paul. I trusted them both, but they betrayed me. Together, Julia and I were friends since college. She was like a sister to me. She came to my house often. We would watch movies, we would cook, we would talk. I never felt awkward having her over. Even when I wasn't home, she would come over to my house. She would water my plants, check my mail. I trusted her with my keys. I trusted her with my life. Then Paul started acting different. He smiled at his phone often, worked late, avoided eye contact. I asked him what was going on. He said everything was fine. He just needed space to work, but I knew something was wrong. He smelled like perfume. There were lipstick stains on his shirt. I found his phone. I scrolled through his pictures. There were pictures of Julia and Paul in a restaurant. At first, there were only pictures of food. But then there was a picture of Paul and Julia holding hands. My hands went cold. I wanted to scream. Why? Why? I confronted Paul. He didn't deny it. He said, I didn't plan it. It just happened. I asked how long. 6 months, he said. Julia never even apologized. I left him. I blocked her on all social media. I moved cities. I started over. It's been 2 years since the betrayal. 2 years of therapy, of crying, of self-reflecting. What did I do wrong? How could I have not seen it coming? My own husband and my best friend, the two people I trusted the most, they were having an affair behind my back. The worst part, it was my best friend who betrayed me. The one who I let into my house. The one who I trusted with my life. The one who I told all my secrets to. She took my husband and she took my trust. They say the people who hurt you the most are the ones closest to you. I never thought it would be my husband and my best friend. I never thought I would be sitting here telling my story. I mean, how could this happen to me? I thought I was doing great. I was a high school teacher. I had a loving husband. I had a great group of friends. I had a beautiful house. I had everything. I never thought it could all be taken away from me in an instant. The affair lasted for 6 months. 6 months of my husband coming home late, working late, smelling like perfume. 6 months of my best friend avoiding my calls and texts. 6 months of lies, of deceit, of betrayal. But here's the thing, I survived. The betrayal broke me, but it also made me stronger. I had to be strong for myself. I had to pick up the pieces and move on. I had to find a new job. I had to pack up my things and leave my house. I had to start over, but in the process, I found myself. I found a new passion, a new strength. I found a new life, and you know what? I'm happier now than I've ever been. The betrayal was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because after the betrayal, I realized that I didn't need those people in my life. I didn't need the toxic people who brought nothing but negativity and hurt. I didn't need the fake friends who only pretended to care. I didn't need the two-faced people who lied and deceived. I didn't need anyone who wasn't bringing positivity and happiness into my life. The betrayal taught me to be strong, to be independent, to be fearless. The betrayal taught me that I don't need anyone but myself. The betrayal taught me that I am enough. I know this story ends on a positive note, but I want you to know that it wasn't easy. It wasn't some magical fairy tale where everything just magically worked out. There were days when I felt like giving up. There were days when I couldn't get out of bed. There were days when I cried myself to sleep, but I kept going. I kept moving forward because I knew that I deserved better. I deserved more. I deserved happiness. So if you're going through something similar, please know that you're not alone. Please know that it will get better. Please know that you will find happiness again. Please know that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, I promise. Thank you.